Alright guys, AshPFC here, and welcome to another Q&A. I forget what number we're on now, but who really cares? It'll be in the title anyway, so whatever. And it is also... oh jeez, it's 35 degrees in this room right now, and I don't know why. I am fucking melting. I just can't handle heat. I really can't. And it's like 8:30 at night. What's happening? What is happening? Before we get anywhere else, if you got any questions or whatever to ask, then put them in the comment section of this very video so I can do some more. And yeah, I'd like to make these a bit more regular, because my plan is, once I've finished Majora's Mask, which is my current playthrough on the channel, it's the only thing I'm really doing, I'm going to be taking a break from the playthroughs and just doing some other stuff, including like videos like this where I'm in them, because weirdly enough I seem to get more views with videos with me in them. I don't get it, but I just want to do something different. And you know, if you're not into watching playthroughs and you're not a Zelda fan, right now I have nothing to offer you on this channel, so I gotta really mix it up. So yeah, Q&As, plenty of rant videos I can do, because I could do a big one Epic right now, because my account just got fucking compromised. That shit Epic store. And then collection videos which I've done every now and then. There should be another one coming up maybe in the next week or so, a few games to show you, and you know, things like that. So yeah, so get some questions in there, you know, and there's no limit. Send as many as you want, the more the better. And you know, hopefully try and keep them gaming related. Is, you know, my preferred choice of questions. It's a gaming channel. But anyway, how's about I shut the fuck up and answer some questions? At least try to. I'm very I got sweat in my eyes. It's good God Almighty. Anyway, without further ado, here are the questions. I say I'm not going to have to edit a huge section out where I try and find the questions on my phone, because I just cannot navigate YouTube on a mobile device. It doesn't work. It doesn't fucking work. It's in the community tab. I don't know where it is. Fuck me. Fuck me. Alright, I found them. Let's do them. Alright, the first set of questions come from DC74156. The first question, of the Uncharted games, what is your first favourite, second favourite, third favourite, fourth favourite? Right, okay, let's rank the Uncharted games. My favourite is number 4, it's amazing. Followed by probably number 2, followed by 3, followed by 1. There you go. He also asks, same with the GTA games, first, second, third, fourth, fifth favourite. I'm still going to put San Andreas as my favourite. The game's awesome. I put more hours into that than any others. I love San Andreas. So yeah, that's my favourite, probably followed by maybe 5, I don't know. It's close between the rest of them. Then probably Vice City, still great. Then maybe 4, then maybe 3. Because I still love 3, but it hasn't aged as well, you know. But yeah, that's probably the ratings for you right there. He also asks another God of War question. Of all the God of War games, what's your favourite weapon in all those games? Note it can't be the Blades of Chaos, thinking of a weapon. God damn it, because I was going to say the Blades of Chaos, because I don't really use any of the weapons. I can't remember the names. There's the fists you got off Hercules, was it Hercules, or whatever? Right, I'll say his axe. What's the axe called in the new one? I want to say the Leviathan axe. Am I way off with that? Look, the fucking axe he's got, right? It's awesome. I know it's only in that game, but whatever, that's the answer. The axe. I can't go with the Blades of Chaos. And also, I think it's a final question. Yes, what is your rating of God of War? So, right, the new God of War was the rating of the latest God of War. It's a fucking masterpiece. One of the greatest games I've ever played. Hands down the best God of War ever. It shits on the rest of the games, and I love the old God of War games, one of my favourite series, but wow, it's incredible. Cory Barlog is a fucking genius, and I can stand here all day and tell you how much I love that game. Incredible. Fucking wow. Shut up, car! Doing a Q&A here. Okay, no. Alright, a couple of questions from Susan Perida. Sorry, I'm butchering the names. I do apologise, but okay, first off, what are your PC specs? Off the top of my head, because I'm too lazy to go and look them up right now. I think I got 32 gigs of RAM in there, whatever it is, DDR4 or we on DDR4, DDR5, I don't know, whatever the latest RAM is. Oh, did I go? Is it 64? No, I think I was thinking of 64, but I went to 32 because 64 is just overkill and RAM's expensive. I think it's 32. It could be 64. I don't know. Got the Intel i7 8700K, I think it is. It was a pre-bin one, so I was running at 5 GHz, so it's quite a beast. Don't feel need to upgrade that. I've had it for a little while now. And the NVIDIA GeForce 1080 Ti, GTX 1080 Ti, which I'm still rocking. Still a great card. I am no in hell am I paying for 2080 Ti. Those rip-off prices by NVIDIA. NVIDIA are really pissing me off with the bullshit price, and it's so not worth it. Going from a 1080 Ti to a 2080 Ti, fuck off. No. So yeah, that's the specs off the top of my head. It's a pretty decent PC, you know, but does the job. Does the job. I don't feel I need to upgrade anything for this moment. We'll see. Once the next gen rolls around, we'll see what happens. Anyway, also the other question. Oh, sorry. More questions here from. Sorry. I blame the heat. Okay. Rate the following from 1 to 10. Okay, we have a series of games here. So, Hitman Blood Money, 9. Probably still my favourite Hitman, although the last 2 games were fucking brilliant, to be honest with you. Super Mario Sunshine, I'm going to give it a solid 8. PUBG, don't give a fuck, out of 10. Fortnite, that can fuck off, out of 10. And the last 2 are, it just says Devil May Cry and Mortal Kombat, so I don't know if you mean the series overall or the first game in those series. I'm going to answer it for series overall. So Devil May Cry, I'm going to give an 8.5. 2 brings it down. And 3 actually I don't think it's aged as well. It's not as good as I remember 3, but it's still great. New ones, 5 is really good as well. And Mortal Kombat I'll also give an 8 to an 8.5. My all-time favourite fighting series, the only real fighting series I still play, but again it's had its duds, so I'm going to give it an 8.5. So yeah. And the final question is, can you do a giveaway? By the way, I'm a big fan of you. Well, thank you, but I don't have anything to give away. I'm a zero budget channel, tiny little channel. I don't have any sponsorships who give me free shit to give away or anything like that. You know, but it's better that way. Would you want me doing that sort of shit? Would you want me shoving sponsorships down your throat every video? Do you want another twat shoving Dollar Shave Club down your throat, or fucking Audible, or some bullshit VPN? No, you don't. And that's never going to happen, thankfully, on this channel. So, you know, if I did something to give away, I would, but I don't have anything. There's no money in this channel, really. So, I'm sorry. Alright, some questions from Dylan Mangesvo. First one, have you ever played Freedom Fighters, and if so, does it deserve a sequel? I have played Freedom Fighters, played back in the day on my PS2. Loved it, amazing game, insanely underrated, and you're goddamn right, deserves a sequel. Shame that never happened. I recommend people go check out Freedom Fighters if you haven't. What was the thing of it? Was it Russia invade America or something like that, and you're fighting back? Oh, it was really good. At least let's get it a remaster. Come on. But it was made by the Hitman guys at IO Interactive. It's a really good game. Check it out. He also asks, which game deserves a sequel it never got? It's hard to narrow it down just to one. Freedom Fighters. Back to Freedom Fighters. That's going to be up there. It's really hard to think off the top of my head. I should always look at these questions beforehand, and you know, but that's not really the way I would. I just glance at them and then do them. I mean, Shenmue 2 it's getting its sequel. Shenmue 3, which would have been the one I've said. You know, Half-Life 2 needs a sequel. Half-Life 3, don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if we're talking like just a singular game that never got any other sequels. I think that's maybe what you meant. So I can't think of anything actually off the very top of my head. Fuck it, we'll say Freedom Fighters. Alright, we'll go with Freedom Fighters off the top of my head. Second, he also asks, which character would you have a beer with? For some reason, Kratos came into my head, but if I pissed him off, he'd rip my head off. So, Solid Snake. I don't know, Dante from Devil May Cry. Would be cool. Something like that. Yeah. Which game is a masterpiece for the wrong reasons? That's a really good question. But again, off the top of my head, I can't think of anything. It is a great question, so what I'll have to do is I'll have to throw that back to you or anyone else. So let me know what he thinks a masterpiece for the wrong reasons. Great question. Sorry I can't answer it. He also asks, would you ever do a Resident Evil 4 Let's Play? Well, as I just said, after Majora's Mask, I'm sort of, you know, I'm not really thinking. I don't really ever think ahead. I don't know what the future is for the playthroughs. I don't know. All I could see me doing really is a little bit more Zelda, maybe Wind Waker at some point, or Yakuza as well. Sega just announced the Yakuza 3, 4 and 5 remasters coming to PS4. They may even come to PC, hopefully. And I was sort of holding back and waiting for those to decide whether or not I'd do some more Yakuza. So I think Yakuza 3 is out right now on PS4 in the store. Go fucking get it. And I think 4 is dropping in, it's either September or I think October actually, and then I think 5 drops sometime next year in January or February. So maybe I'll do 4 when that, I think I might do 4 when that drops in whenever it drops. So yeah, because I've done 1, 2 and 3, so we'll see. But I don't know, I can't answer any more questions regarding am I going to do this playthrough or that, but I don't know. I might not do any more playthroughs after this, I don't know. And his final question, who would you send 47 to take care of? Oh yeah, man, I got such a long list of people who need to take care of. All the little, fucking all the cam girls on Twitch think they go. Fucking the twats that run YouTube, let's get rid of them. All the twatty scumbag entitled fucking e-begging YouTubers. Ugh. All the bosses where I work. I don't know. The list could go on. Good question though again. Oh, and here we go. Your final question. I like this one. What would make Dino Crisis 4 perfect? Yeah, I think I've spoke about Dino Crisis, and I've done playthroughs of Dino Crisis 1 and 2. I've always been gutted that Capcom never brought it back. Well, 3 doesn't exist, so we don't acknowledge 3. There is no Dino Crisis 3, okay? There's 1 and 2, and they were amazing. And yeah, I've been desperate for Capcom to give us some more, and it's not happening. I think they could. I think a blend of both Dino Crisis 1 and 2, a good mix of those two would be great. Because Dino Crisis 1 was very survival horror. It was kind of like Resident Evil with dinosaurs. Well, 2 was more action focused. I think a blend of both would be really cool, and just think how good it could look these days, how good the dinosaurs could be. Also, various dinosaurs, like a jungle setting, indoor setting, being chased by raptors, and you know, the dinosaurs, final dinosaurs, massive fucking T-Rex chasing you. Oh man, it could be so good now. Where are all the fucking dinosaur games? Where are they? They're still not happening. Oh shit, I've just lost all the questions. God damn it. Where did they go? Oh, found them. Alright, so yeah. A blend of 1 and 2 would be perfect, I think. I just want it to happen, so yeah. Alright, the final bunch of questions from Horrible MTS. First one, what's the worst cutscene you've ever seen in the game? That has got to be anything from Zelda. Zelda 1 of Gamelon, I think. Is that the one? Yeah, Wand of Gamelon on CDI. Wow, holy shit on a stick. If you haven't seen them, go look them up. They'll give you nightmares. They are fucking horrendous. Wow. Yeah, definitely. And the Hotel Mario ones as well on CDI. Jesus, they don't come much worse than that. Next question. What is the one game series you liked that no longer exists that you'd like to be brought back? Well, Dino Crisis. Let's go back to that straight there. That's, yeah, absolutely Dino Crisis. If I can cheat and add a few more, because again, it's just hard to narrow it down just to one. You know, again, I would have said Shenmue for how many years? Well, 3's happening. Even Streets of Rage is getting a 4th. I wanted that for years. I'd love to see Duke Nukem come back, and I'd love for this camera to stop being so fucking shit. You know what I'm going to throw in there as well? Metal Gear Solid, right? Because Metal Gear Solid died the day Konami kicked Kojima out on his arse. Because fuck Konami. I don't care whatever they shit out now and slap the Metal Gear name on it. Okay, Metal Gear is dead. Kojima needs to buy the rights back off Konami. They won't do it just to spite him because they cunts. But yeah, no Kojima, no Metal Gear, end of. So that series no longer exists. So I'd love to see it come back properly, but it's probably never going to happen. Fuck Konami! I vowed I would never ever buy any of their games again, and I will stick to that. I will never ever buy another game off Konami, because they're pricks. Is there any sequels that you'd like to see happen? Well, yeah, again, going back to the previous one, Dino Crisis, a proper Dino Crisis 3, as I said. The other Dino Crisis 3 doesn't exist. I'd love to see like a Max Payne 4, be awesome. Another proper Banjo-Kazooie game, like a Banjo-Tooie. I don't care for nuts and bolts. Let's get proper one of the Conker. Sequel to Conker's Bad Fur Day, be awesome. Be up for seeing another Turok game, something like that. Oh, there's so many sequels. Yeah, man, so many sequels. Yeah, that's just to name a few. So yeah. And the final question: when was the last time a horror game actually scared you? Well, I mean, literally scared me was obviously going back to when I was a kid, and that would, without a doubt, to be Silent Hill. When I played the demo disc, I think it will have been the same year it came out. I imagine 1999. Didn't know what it was. It came with, I don't know what game it came with. But I never heard of it. Silent Hill, popped it in, shot myself. Almost literally shot myself. Wow. I'll never forget. I'm like, what, 8, 9 years old maybe? Holy shit. That terrified me unlike anything else. Silent Hill, good god. But yeah, I mean, nothing really does it for me anymore. I hate most horror games. Same goes for films, they're all shit. I'll tell you what. The last game, Alien Isolation, that was fucking fantastic and such an underrated game. That legit caused me to tense up and create some serious anxiety, and it gave me some pretty good jump scares as well. Just this amazing atmosphere, it was so well done. Like when you just like, you don't know when the alien's going to pop down, and it just fucks with it. You think you've heard it and you haven't, and when he does come down and you're just out there in the open, you got to quickly hide and hope it hasn't spotted you. Oh, that shit was intense and so good. I loved Alien Isolation. That was fantastic. What a game. So, yeah, we'll go with that one. That was the last game that scared me. That is all the questions there, guys. Very ranty, weren't it, that? But that's what I can get like sometimes. I like a good rant. I enjoy it. Okay? So, yeah. That was all the questions, so thank you for everyone that sent them in, and you know, don't forget to send any more. Boom, down below as I said. Whether you like it or not, you might be seeing more of me on the channel in the future, so could be a good thing, could be a bad thing, I don't know. So yeah, well, yeah, thanks for this heat. I'm sorry, this heat, I can't even speak properly, it's fucking anyway, so okay, let's sign off. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you relatively soon. So, yeah, later.